The sky turned gray before I noticed, like it already knew your name. The streets were quiet, every window glowing, but nothing ever looked the same. There's still a coffee shop on the corner where we escaped the pouring rain. 2 empty chairs are waiting by the glass if you walk through that door again. I tell myself that time is healing, that every season has to change, but every cloud that crosses over brings me back to yesterday. People say the rain will wash away the pain. Maybe it does for someone else. For me it only paints your memory across the sky again. Every time it rains I remember you. Every falling drop feels like the truth. You disappeared but never really left. You're living in the silence that I never could forget. Every time it rains I hear your voice calling through the storm I couldn't stop. If love can fade, then tell me why my heart still waits beneath the same old sky. Every time it rains I remember you. I found your sweater in the hallway, still carrying your favorite scent. I almost smile before remembering you're only here inside my head. I drove the roads we used to wander, the headlights blurred by tears and rain. Every mile whispered your laughter, every turn repeated your name. I wonder if you're happy somewhere, if someone else now holds your hand. Do rainy nights remind you of me, or am I the only one looking back? Maybe we're just strangers living different lives now, but the weather always finds a way to bring your shadow home. Every time it rains I remember you. Every falling drop feels like the truth. You disappeared but never really left. You're living in the silence that I never could forget. Every time it rains I hear your voice calling through the storm I couldn't stop. If love can fade, then tell me why my heart still waits beneath the same old sky. Every time it rains I remember you. One day these streets will change, the old cafe may close, someone else will stand beneath this sky without a story they still hold. But if tomorrow brings another storm, I'll let the memories fall, because loving you was never my regret. Losing you was. Every time it rains I remember you, not because I can't move on, but because some loves become a part of who we are. Every time it rains I look above, hoping somehow you're seeing it too. Maybe we're standing under different skies, listening to the very same rain. And if the clouds should pass someday, I'll still be grateful that they came, because every storm reminds me that once, for a little while, you were my home. The rain will stop, the streets will dry, life will keep moving, but somewhere inside my heart there will always be a rainy day that still belongs to you. city lights were fading slow, reflections dancing on the street. You pulled me closer through the cold. The rain was falling at our feet. We laughed beneath the borrowed sky, one umbrella, two hopeful hearts. Neither of us could ever know that night was where forever fell apart. You traced tomorrow in my hand, like every dream would stay the same. Now every promise that we made still echoes when I hear your name. Some memories never lose their color, some goodbyes never lose their weight. I still stand inside that moment, even though you're miles away. We kissed under the last rain, believing love would never change. Every drop became a promise, every promise washed away. Now every storm returns to find me standing where we used to be. The rain keeps falling all around me, but it only brings back you to me. If I could relive one heartbeat, if time would grant me one more day, I'd hold you through the pouring rain and never let you walk away. Your photograph still lives beside me, its edges worn by restless nights. I never found the strength to move it or say goodbye to what felt right. The seasons turned without permission, the years kept running through my hands. But every cloud above this city still carries pieces of our plans. Sometimes I wonder if you notice when thunder fills the evening air. Do you remember that September, or am I loving ghosts alone? Time can teach the heart to keep beating, it never teaches it to forget. Some stories end without a reason, leaving only silhouettes. We kissed under the last rain, believing love would never change. Every drop became a promise, every promise washed away. Now every storm returns to find me standing where we used to be. The rain keeps falling all around me, but it only brings back you to me. If I could relive one heartbeat, if time would grant me one more day, I'd hold you through the pouring rain and never let you walk away. I don't blame the clouds for leaving, I don't blame the wind for moving on, but I still blame my silent goodbye, the words I never said out loud. Maybe somewhere under another sky, you're smiling through the rain. If happiness has finally found you, I'll carry both our memories. We kissed under the last rain, somehow it still falls tonight. Not on the streets outside my window, but deep inside my mind. Every storm becomes a doorway leading back to where we were. Love may never last forever, but neither do the hearts it stirs. If another lifetime waits beyond these clouds, find me where the raindrops start. I'll be standing with that old umbrella, still saving half my heart for you. The rain finally faded, the streets grew quiet, but one kiss still sounds like thunder. like they have nowhere left to go. The wind is carrying your name, soft enough to break me once again. Your favorite street is shining bright, covered by a silver light. Every raindrop finds my skin, like tiny echoes of where we've been. I still leave one light on at night, as if you'll somehow find your way. Some habits never learn goodbye, they only learn to wait. They say the rain belongs to heaven, maybe that's where lost love stays. If every storm can cross the distance, maybe it can cross the pain. If rain could bring you back, I'd pray for storms forever. I'd trade every sunny morning for one more night together. I'd stand beneath the darkest sky until the stars forgot to shine. If every falling drop was one more chance, I'd never ask the rain to end. If rain could bring you back, I'd never run for shelter. I'd let the whole world wash away, just to hold your hand once more. The old cafe is closing soon. Someone painted over our names, but memories don't fade like colors. They live inside the smallest things. A song we used to sing together, a photograph inside a drawer. The smell of rain on empty sidewalks still opens every locked door. I wonder if you hear the thunder and think of me the way I do, or if the seasons carried you somewhere my heart can't follow. Maybe love was never measured by how long two people stay. Maybe it's the quiet moments that never fade away. If rain could bring you back, I'd pray for storms forever. I'd trade every sunny morning for one more night together. I'd stand beneath the darkest sky until the stars forgot to shine. If every falling drop was one more chance, I never ask the rain to end. If rain could bring you back, I'd never run for shelter. I'd let the whole world wash away, just to hold your hand once more. One day the clouds will leave this city, flowers will bloom where winter stood. People will smile without remembering the stories written in the rain. Maybe healing doesn't mean forgetting, maybe moving on isn't goodbye. Maybe love becomes forever when it learns to live inside. If rain could bring you back, I'd welcome every thunder. I'd count each falling raindrop like promises returning home. But if you're happier without me, I'll whisper softly to the sky. Carry my love with every rainfall, wherever you are tonight. And every time the heavens open, I'll close my eyes instead of running, because somewhere beyond these clouds, I hope you're smiling in the rain. The storm will always pass, but love sometimes stays behind, hidden inside the sound of rain. chase for miles. I passed the park where we once laughed. Now only empty echoes smile. The trees still dance the way they did. The rivers hum the same old tune. But every place we filled with love feels far too quiet without you. I never thought a simple street could hold so many yesterdays. Every corner keeps your shadow, even after all this change. People disappear with time, pictures slowly fade away. But somehow every falling raindrop still remembers your name. The rain still knows your name. It whispers softly through my window. Every cloud that fills the sky brings your memory back home. The rain still knows your smile. It paints your face across the evening. Though the world keeps turning on, my heart still stops whenever it begins to fall. Maybe love was never lost. Maybe it became the rain. I watched the seasons change without us. Spring arrived and summer passed. Flowers bloomed where we once stood, yet nothing beautiful could last. Sometimes I hear a distant train and wonder where your journey ends. Did you find another heartbeat that could love you better than I did? I hope your nights are filled with peace. I hope your dreams are warm and bright. If someone now is holding you, may they treasure every light. I no longer ask the heavens to return what slipped away. I only ask the rain to carry everything I couldn't say. The rain still knows your name. It whispers softly through my window. Every cloud that fills the sky brings your memory back home. The rain still knows your smile. It paints your face across the evening. Though the world keeps turning on, my heart still stops whenever it begins to fall. Maybe love was never lost. Maybe it became the rain. One day another storm will find me, older now with quieter eyes. I'll smile instead of breaking, because love deserves a gentle goodbye. Some stories never need another ending. Some hearts never stop believing. Not that you'll come back to me, but that what we had was real. The rain still knows your name. Even if the world forgets it, every drop becomes a letter written by the passing sky. The rain still knows our story, hidden inside every lonely season. And every time the heavens cry, I know somewhere our memories survive. If forever has a language, Perhaps it sounds like rain. Someday the clouds will disappear, but every storm that finds my heart will always know your name. The city fades behind the glass, red taillights melting into rain. Every mile I leave behind still somehow leads to you again. The radio is playing softly, a song we used to call our own. Funny how a simple melody can make the busiest road feel alone. Streetlights paint the windshield gold, then disappear without a sound. Like every dream we tried to hold, now scattered somewhere on the ground. I keep driving through the silence, though I already know the way. Some roads never lead you home, they only lead to yesterday. Midnight rain memories falling like stars across my mind. Every road I take tonight leaves another piece of us behind. Midnight rain memories still dancing in the rearview lights. You're gone, but every storm reminds me love doesn't vanish overnight. If I keep driving long enough, maybe someday I'll outrun the pain. But every highway ends the same, with midnight rain. There's a bridge above the river where we stopped to watch the sky. You leaned your head against my shoulder, never asking summer why. Now the river keeps on moving like it never knew our names. Only I keep counting heartbeats every time it starts to rain. I smile a little more these days, the tears don't fall the way they did. But healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means learning how to live. Every passing mile reminds me love was beautiful because it ended. Some stories stay forever, not because they last, but because they mattered. Midnight rain memories falling like stars across my mind. Every road I take tonight leaves another piece of us behind. Midnight rain memories still dancing in the rearview lights. You're gone, but every storm reminds me love doesn't vanish overnight. If I keep driving long enough, maybe someday I'll outrun the pain. But every highway ends the same, with midnight rain. Maybe somewhere you're still laughing, maybe someone holds your hand. If you're finally where your heart belongs, then I'll let the wind understand. I'll stop asking every thunder why it chose to call your name. Some answers never come from heaven, they arrive with quiet rain. Midnight rain memories, now they hurt a little less. They become the songs I carry whenever life gets the reason I once believed love could last forever. And every time midnight rain begins, I'll smile before I remember. The road goes on, the rain grows softer, and somewhere beyond the horizon, so do I. The room is quiet after midnight. Only moonlight fills the floor. Your favorite record starts to play, just like 100 nights before. The curtains sway beside the window. The rain keeps tapping on the glass. For just a moment I can almost pretend our love was built to last. I close my eyes and feel the silence wrap around me like your arms. Some memories never asked permission, they simply find my heart. No one sees the empty spaces, no one hears the things I hide, but every melody still finds you standing by my side. I'm dancing with your shadow slowly underneath the light, holding on to pieces that disappeared that night. I'm dancing with your shadow, though you're nowhere to be found. Love may leave without a warning, but memories stay around. If every step could lead me back, I'd follow every fading spark until the music softly ends. I'll keep you in my heart. The photographs have gathered dust now. The flowers bloomed and turned to gray. Still I smile when I remember how you laughed on rainy days. I've learned that healing isn't losing everything we used to know. Sometimes it's carrying the beauty even when we let it go. The stars are hidden by the clouds, yet somehow I still feel their light. Just because I cannot see them doesn't mean they've left the sky. Every heartbeat tells a story, every scar becomes a song. Some goodbyes become forever, not because they're endless, but because they made us strong. I'm dancing with your shadow slowly underneath the light, to live. I'm dancing with your shadow, but I'm no longer afraid. The pain has turned to quiet gratitude for every memory we made. I'm dancing with your shadow one last time before the dawn. When the morning light surrounds me, I'll know I can move on. You'll always be a melody that softly lives inside my soul. Not the reason that I'm broken, but the reason I believed love was beautiful. The music faded, the rain grew still, but somewhere inside the silence, our last dance never ended. There's an old umbrella by my door, still leaning where you left it once. Its handle's worn, its color faded, but somehow it still feels like us. We used to run through summer storms, laughing louder than the rain. Now every cloud that fills the sky only whispers your name. The streets remember every footprint, though the wind erased the lines. Funny how the world keeps moving while a single heart stays behind. Some things lose their purpose, some things keep their soul. This empty umbrella still waits for someone to hold. This empty umbrella was always made for two. Now every drop reminds me there's only me without you. I still open it in the rain, though there's no one by my side. Because loving you wasn't the mistake, thinking we'd never say keeping dry a heart that never found another place. The seasons wrote new stories, but none of them felt quite the same. Some people walk through sunshine, I still walk through your rain. I don't count the lonely evenings the way I used to do. I've learned that missing someone can quietly become the truth. Sometimes strangers pass beside me, sharing laughter in the storm. I smile because I know that feeling. I once called it home. Maybe every broken promise becomes a softer prayer, not asking to come again, only thanking it for being there. This empty umbrella was always made for two. Now every drop reminds me there's only me without you. I still open it in the rain, though there's no one by my side. shelter I once saved for you. And when that moment finally comes, I'll know my heart is healed enough to make room for something new. This empty umbrella no longer feels so cold. It keeps the memories safe, but no longer owns my soul. If I meet you in another lifetime, we'll laugh beneath the pouring sky. Until that day, I'll carry every rainy memory with gratitude instead of goodbye. The rain still falls, the umbrella still opens, but this time, so does my heart. The rain has finally grown quiet, leaving diamonds on the ground. Every street we used to wander feels softer without a sound. The sky is wearing shades of blue, like it learned to let you go. I never thought I'd see the day my heart could breathe this slow. Your name no longer breaks the silence, it simply passes through my mind. Like an old song I still remember, gentle, beautiful, and kind. Love doesn't disappear, it changes with the years. Sometimes it becomes a memory, sometimes it becomes the rain. When the storm fell silent, I finally heard my heart again. Not calling out your name, but thanking you for everything. When the storm fell silent, the clouds opened to the light. I realized forever can exist inside one life. Some loves are never meant to stay, they're only meant to change us. I found the letters we once wrote, hidden inside an old drawer. I smiled instead of crying for the very first time. The cafe where we spent our evenings still glows beneath the rain. Only now it feels like home, not a place that holds my pain. The world kept turning while I wondered if I'd ever feel complete. Then one quiet morning I discovered healing walks with patient feet. Every sunrise after heartbreak carries a different kind of hope. Not because the past is gone, but because we're strong enough to carry it. When the storm fell silent, I finally heard my heart again. Not calling out your name, but thanking you for everything. When the storm fell silent, the clouds sadness, losing the chance to thank you almost was. When the storm fell silent, the world didn't become the same. It became more beautiful because you once were in it. When the storm fell silent, the rain became a melody. Every drop now sings of hope instead of goodbye. And somewhere beyond these clouds, I believe you're smiling too. The storm fell silent, so did the pain. Only the love remained. The morning came without a warning. Sunlight filled the empty room. The rain had washed away the silence, leaving flowers where sorrow once bloomed. I opened every dusty window, let the gentle breeze come through. For the first time in forever, the sky wasn't only painted blue. Your favorite mug still sits beside me, a quiet memory on the shelf. It doesn't make me cry anymore, it simply reminds me of myself. Love leaves footprints in our hearts, time never washes them away. It only teaches us to smile when memories come to stay. Somewhere beyond the rain, I hope you found your way. I hope your heart is lighter now than it was yesterday. Somewhere beyond the rain, maybe you're smiling too. If happiness has found your soul, then mine can finally heal too. I'll keep the love we couldn't keep, like a candle softly glowing, not to wait for your return, but to remember how beautiful we were. The roads we dreamed of taking have become somebody else's view. Still I thank the stars each evening for every mile I walked with you. Some stories aren't forever, yet forever they remain. Not inside the days we shared, but in the person they became. I can hear the birds returning, singing after every storm. Life has always found a way to bloom again at dawn. Maybe every ending is only another sky. Maybe every broken heart learns a different way to fly. Somewhere beyond the rain, I hope you found your way. I hope your heart is lighter now keep the love we couldn't keep, like a candle softly glowing, not to wait for your return, but to remember how beautiful we were. If tomorrow brings another rainfall, I'll no longer fear the sky. Every storm has taught my heart that love is never measured by goodbye. It's measured by the laughter, the quiet nights, the holding hands, the little dreams we built together, like castles written in the sand. And though the tide has carried them away, the ocean still remembers. Somewhere beyond the rain, the clouds are opening wide. I choose to carry hope with me instead of asking why. Somewhere beyond the rain, our story softly lives, not as a wound that never healed, but as the greatest gift. If someday our eyes should meet again, we'll smile instead of cry, because some loves never truly end. They simply learn to live inside the sky. The rain became the river found the sea, and somewhere beyond the horizon, so did we. The clouds have slowly drifted westward, leaving golden light behind. I walk the streets we used to wander with a quieter heart this time. The old cafe is still there waiting, the window catches morning light. I smiled at all the empty tables, remembering our endless nights. I thought I'd never stop believing that love had left with you that day, but somewhere in the silence after, I found another way. Every storm eventually fades, every river meets the sea. Sometimes losing someone else helps us find who we're meant to be. Carried me through the wind. After the rain, I found my voice, hidden underneath the pain. You were never just my ending, you were the reason I learned to begin bloom without permission, the birds still sing at break of day. Life keeps writing quiet miracles for hearts that choose to stay. Your memory no longer hurts me, it walks beside me like a friend. A beautiful chapter I still treasure without wishing it would never end. The sky still turns to shades of silver whenever summer gives to fall, but now I love the rain for different reasons. It reminds me I survived it all. Love was never wasted, not a single day. was always strong. After the rain, I found myself, not because I stopped loving you, but because I learned that love can still be beautiful. Even when it changes after the rain, I found the sky waiting with open arms. The clouds no longer hide the sunlight, they simply make it brighter. And if our stories meet again in another place, another time, I'll thank the rain for bringing me to who I am. The storm became a memory, the memory became a song, and the song became home. I counted every drop that touched my window tonight. Each one whispered your name into the fading light. If heaven hides its answers inside a silver cloud, maybe love is simply something rain says out loud. I know time keeps moving on, but memories never learn to leave. If rain could bring you back, I'd dance beneath the darkest sky. I'd trade every sunrise for one more chance to hear goodbye. Maybe miracles are only tears the clouds forgot to hide. If rain could bring you back, I'd never run inside. The streets remember footsteps that disappeared with spring, yet every storm still carries echoes only hearts can sing. I smile because I loved you, even if love couldn't stay. Some dreams don't come true. They become the stars we follow. If rain could bring you back, I'd wait through every season's end. But if this is our last weather, then let the rain become my friend. I'll keep your voice inside the thunder, your warmth inside the gray. If rain could bring you back, I'd still be here today. Morning found the quiet after one last storm. The sky looked different, but somehow familiar. Your name no longer heard to whisper, it simply sounded like home. Some love is never lost, it only learns another way to stay. goodbye becomes a story that forever lives inside. You were never mine to keep, only mine to love for a while, until the rain stops falling. I'll meet you in my One day another hand may find mine, another sunset may paint another tree, but somewhere in the sound of gentle rain, there will always be a little piece of you. Love doesn't end when two hearts walk apart. Sometimes it simply becomes the quietest part of who we are. Until the rain stops falling, until the oceans touch the sky, I'll thank the days we borrowed, instead of asking why. Every storm must find its silence, every story finds its light. So goodbye, until the rain stops